It is Tuesday, which means here, señoras, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Buenas tardes, señores y señores. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, which means here, this is Forrest Brown. As always, it is my pleasure to introduce you some delicious dishes from my home to your place. The whole purpose of my videos, is so I can be your personal mentor, your virtual chef, your coach. Okay, I want to teach you guys how easy, inexpensive, and tasty my food is. You don't have to be complicated. You don't have to get complicated to whip up a dish in no time at all. People eat with their eyes. Don't forget that. Anything that you are making, you want to serve it nice and neat and clean. Okay? I'm a fond of white plates. For those who didn't know, I love white plates. It's like my palette, and you get to just design your dishes, okay? Apart from that, I hope everyone is doing well. For those who are new, thank you so much. I am a professional chef, like I said, but in my own personal time, love to share with you recipes, okay? Make all kinds of recipes. What am I going to be making today? I'm going to be making basically a pan-seared salmon, okay? Salmon. Pan-seared salmon with just a little bit of salt and pepper on high heat. I'm going to sear it so it can have a nice crisp crust to it. And I'm going to finish it off in the oven with some aromatics. For those who don't know what aromatics are, it's basically any kind of herb that perfumes your food. For instance, basil is an aromatic, parsley is an aromatic, rosemary is an aromatic. In this particular case, I'm going to be using sage, tarragon, and thyme. Fresh sage, fresh tarragon, fresh thyme. I love fresh herbs. For some reason, when you buy dry herbs, it's just not the same. I don't know, except oregano. Oregano, there's some dishes that the dry oregano tends to elevate the flavor much higher than fresh, but that's a story for another day. Today's about salmon, about sage, about tarragon, and thyme. What am I going to be serving the salmon with? These beautiful, delicious, itty bitty pearl potatoes. They're tiny. They're literally so small. I'm going to blanch these. Probably shouldn't take no longer than 10 minutes until they're tender fork. I don't know if that made any sense. Basically, if they're tender, you grab a fork or a knife and it goes right through. They're ready. I'm gonna melt a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt. If I have parsley, some parsley, diced parsley. If not, I'll probably use diced thyme, and that's it. Pan-seared salmon with some beautiful pearl potatoes. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. As always, it is my pleasure. And I will see you guys next Tuesday for another show. Do not forget to watch this video. Thanks so much. Well, let's get right to it, shall we? Wait, first of all, I bought these these are my aromatics. I know I mentioned them, but I'm fond of organics. And they're so beautiful. For some reason, this combination with this fish, it rocks. It rocks. Okay, some sage and some tarragon. Okay, this doesn't have much of a smell, but when you cook it, that's when it starts perfuming the whole thing, the whole fish. These do have a smell, just how they are. But for some reason, this one can't smell anything, like nothing. But when you cook it, like I said, that's when the flavors start nestling in. Well, let's get right to it, shall we?